Today I'm going to shoot the Asian Mongolian style bow also. And this one definitely has a fatter handle. I think I'm kind of used to that smaller handle on the Samick now, but I'll go ahead and try a couple arrows through this one and through the Samick and just do a little bit of playing. This string that they wrap these with, my arrow going through when I shot it before ended up cutting the string, so I tied it back together the best I could. And I just put a piece of Velcro on here to try to protect it. Hopefully it don't cut through again, but I wish they'd have put some leather on there or something. I'm going to have to figure something out to cover that up. I'm going to start off with a 500 spine arrow, and this one measures 30 and a half. And see how this does, if it comes off, or find out how much I'm trying to draw there. Feels like I was right at the end. This one is 32 and a half. This is a 400 spine. That one definitely felt better. Try another one. They're both kind of going into the right. This 500's not as drastic. If I try to draw any farther, it's definitely going to be off my hand. Woo! Almost cut that one in half. Right. Alright. I put a little piece of Velcro on this one too. That electrical tape I put on there yesterday, it didn't last long at all. It had cut through just that little bit of time I was shooting yesterday. Alright. Go ahead and try the 400s, 500s in this one. Feathers must be longer, because they're laying on the rest. And then when I go to put my hand on, my finger's actually catching the back of the feathers. Do a little slap off of this one. $400s feel better, but they're really going into the right. If I can get it knocked. I think I short drawed that one, but I was afraid it was going to come off. Try another one here. They're both supposed to be 40-pound bows. But that Mongolian Asian style, it definitely feels like it's more than 40. But I am getting pretty good groups with this Samick at this distance, so I'm happy with that. Now I'm just kind of waiting for the weather to clear up. I go outside and get back a little farther, see how I do from a farther distance. See if I can still keep a decent group. Try them both a couple times without the ring on. See if my thumb can take it. Especially since this one feels a little heavier than 40 pounds. very tender. I don't know how long it's going to take to get a callus built up there so it don't feel like it's ripping your thumb off. It's definitely sore. Getting better groups though. Just keep on practicing. But yeah, that thing is tender. Stick with the ring for a couple of days. I moved the brace height up to this on 5.5 yesterday when I got done. It was around 3 3/4. So I'm not getting as much slap off of this as I was yesterday, so I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe that string was just too low. And it was slapping off the limbs or something. But I don't know, they're both pretty nice bows. But after having this Samick, I think I definitely like it better than this cheaper bow. I'm sure they make some nice ones in this kind of style, but I don't know. I definitely like the Samick over this one. But if I shot this every day, it's hard telling. They're all fun, so it don't really make no difference. And the ring's actually staying in place a little better today, but I think that's because my thumb swelled up a little bit from shooting it without a ring on. Plus I'm trying to knock them with my fingers instead of using my thumb, which is helping that ring kind of stay in place a little bit too. So, but this bow feels like it's a little bit longer. So it's almost like it's harder to do the Katra without hitting myself. Got to kind of get it off to the side more. So when I drop, I don't smack myself in the leg. It's kind of coming up and almost like wrapping around my shoulder blade. And eventually learn how you guys load them really quick. I'm not sure if you're using a different style knock or what you're doing to kind of speed load, or if you put a bigger string knock on, something that's wider with a different style arrow knock. But that's the kind of information I'm looking for, so if you guys want to give me a little bit of feedback, write me and tell me what kind of equipment you're using. And I need to get a scale so I can weigh everything. I'm not sure exactly how you guys find out what the weight of the arrow is that you're supposed to be using. So many grains per inch or whatever it is. So if somebody kind of tell me that technique and how you figure that out, I'd appreciate it. Make sure I'm shooting the right weight arrows so I'm not doing any damage to the bows. But getting a little bit better, getting them a little bit more where I want them to go. And today, almost Robin Hood that one. I'm not putting as much tension on the side And I haven't really noticed, besides that one, of getting that string slap. And everything that I put on, it seems to cut in pretty fast. So I'm not sure if that's because I was pushing too hard on the string. It seemed like, you know, just barely getting any pressure there. It's holding the arrow on. So I'm not sure if I was like trying to push way too hard and I'm helping that arrow stay against the bow so much and cut into it. But right now I'm just kind of getting a feel for everything, still learning. And I'm kind of shooting, so I'm not really focusing on where my anchor is, if I'm coming to that point every time, and if I'm doing the contour right. But so I guess it's more of not really trying to worry about getting the arrows stacked on top of each other as much as making sure I have all the technique correct. And then eventually all that'll come. You gotta keep them stacked on top of each other all the time from any distance I shoot from. Like both of those kind of went to the right and I was shooting for the left dot, what I thought I was shooting for. But these two I was shooting for the bullseye, and that's exactly what I got. Some of it could be I'm talking to while I'm shooting, not really concentrating, just shooting, but we shall see. Try again. All right. I was aiming for that little hole in the bag, and that's exactly where it went. See if I can put this arrow right beside that one. Ooh, almost cut it. All right. This one we're going to try for the bottom left dot. Right in here. We'll try the upper left dot, as long as I don't miss and go through the wall. Just below it. This one always scares me when I shoot to the right, because I always shoot to the right anyhow. I've already stuck one in the wall a couple days ago. So we're going to try for the right dot and hope we don't miss the target. Whew. So right in line with it, but low. Just nervous. Don't want to stick another arrow in the wall. I'll go back to the bag, try to go right in the center. Right there. All right. Well, my aim's getting better this close a distance. Again, I think it's just trying to get that technique and keep the repetition going. But I don't know. It seems like I do things different each time. So hopefully after just doing it's going to be the muscle memory and everything's just going to flow the same. Kind of feels like I'm hitting back here with my upper knuckle on my index finger kind of behind my jaw. So hopefully if I can kind of keep that same anchor every time, at least I know I'm getting the same kind of draw length. And then just figure out the grains of the arrows and everything so they quit going to the right and get more going in straight. But I'm going to go ahead and keep shooting, but again, if you have any comments, please comment, like, and subscribe. All right, you guys take care and God bless.